Good evening. Welcome to the Long Way Up. This episode is Life Happens, but the Climb Continues. Hello, I'm Josh, and welcome back to the Long Way Up. I know it's been a while. It's been a while since I've been able to sit down and make one of these videos. It's not because I quit. It's not because I stopped believing in this journey. I just got to being lifing all the time. Since the last video, I sold the old house and moved to a new house, completely an hour and a half away from last place, closer to Indy. So we're in a new city. As of today, I'm switching to night shift at Lilly. Still finishing up my robotics degree at Ivy Tech right now. I'm taking 2 classes currently, chemistry and philosophy. And that's going to leave me 3 classes left, and then I'll be able to finish my associate's degree in robotics, and I'll be done with that. So starting in August, I will be continuing my bachelor's degree journey at the University of Indianapolis. So I got a heavy workload with that. I got several classes. I'm at 4 classes right now, possibly going a 5th, adding math class. So, but in the midst of all the chaos, all the moving, and all the lifing that's been going on, somewhere in the middle of all that, I realized something. Progress doesn't always look exciting. Sometimes progress looks like packing boxes after class, studying after work, adjusting to a new work schedule like today, and simply refusing not to quit. So one thing philosophy has been teaching me is that we spend a lot of time worrying about things we can't control. We can't control every change, every disappointment, or every opportunity. We can control is how we respond, and we choose to keep learning. We can choose to keep showing up. Gotta show up to your job. So over the last several months, I had moments at my job that challenged me. I started questioning myself. I wondered was I still growing? And if I was on the right path. I think all of us have seasons or times where we question ourselves. What I learned is that leadership isn't proven when everything is going well. Leadership is proven when life gets uncomfortable. We get uncomfortable a lot. It's easy to be positive when everything is working. The real test is whether you continue to lead yourself when things get difficult. I recently came across a quote. I probably said this in one of my last videos. And this one really stays with me because it's so true. Surround yourself with people pursuing bigger goals than you. Ambition is contagious. I still believe that's true. But I've learned something else too. Sometimes those people aren't just standing right beside you. Sometimes there are mentors you've had. Sometimes they're professors. Sometimes they're authors you've never met. I'm sure I've told you in a previous book, I read a book that just fascinated me and told you a story and fascinated you. So you can't tell me an author can't sit there and show you ambition. And sometimes they're friends you have to call because they live in another town. I mean, I'm going through that now. And sometimes it's the voice pushing you forward. Sometimes it's your voice pushing you forward. I deal with that a lot because when you have nothing else or you're by yourself, you have to have your voice. I've been blessed with some incredible mentors as of late from college and people who have come and gone, and many professors who invested time in me and my growth. They helped shape me to who I am. But there are seasons where you have to remember those lessons they gave you and keep moving even when no one is standing beside you every day. It's like lessons your parents or grandparents tell you when you're growing up. It's the exact same thing. Or a teacher from like middle school or high school told you. It's the same thing, same concept. When I look at everything happening in my life, I just don't see a new house or a new work schedule. I see another step. Every class is another step. Every challenge is another step. Every setback is another opportunity to learn. And to dignify that again, in my 20s, how many times did I have to relearn? To now be in my 40s to see it back and learn it one time and move on. Yeah, that's growth. A few years ago, I simply wanted another chance. Today, I have opportunities I never imagined. Not because life suddenly became easy, but because I never stopped climbing. If you are watching this and life feels heavy right now, I want to encourage you to keep learning, to keep asking questions, keep growing. Don't let one difficult season convince you that your journey is over. Sometimes the climb gets steeper before the view gets better. My goal hasn't changed. I want to become a better person still. I want to become an engineer. I want to become a better leader. I'm still learning every day to be better at all the things that I know I can be better at. And I hope you guys do too. And I hope you all continue walking this journey with me. Thank you for being here. Thank you for following my story. And there will be a lot more exciting chapters ahead. And I can't wait to share them with you. Until next time, keep climbing. This is the long way up.